using only eyeshadow. I have all my palettes laid out here. I'm starting to realize that I have a problem. For brows, we're gonna be using the Michaela Glam Light palette, and we're gonna go in with the color Tea Time. Brows are looking fierce. They're just not my shade. We don't have much options for like a foundation shade. We're gonna use this palette from Cara Beauty. I'm gonna go in with this one right here. Hey, that's not a bad shade actually. This is not looking the best on my skin. The shadow could not build on my nose. I thought this was my shade at first. Now that I'm putting more on, this looks awful. We're gonna go with this one from Juvia's Place for the concealer part. It's got a little bit of a peach tint to it, but you can barely tell. Now that we're looking like Casper the Ghost, we gotta go in with some bronzer. I actually had a palette that I would use for bronzer pretty much like every day. It was this one from ColourPop. It was the Powerpuff Girls palette. Bring some life back into this face. Look at that. That's pretty. We're gonna put some on the nose too because where did it go? There she is. The bronzer kind of hid the grossness that is my nose. I have this palette from the Queen of Hearts. But they have a really pretty pink right here for my blush. It's cute, it's subtle. For highlight, we're using the Sailor Moon palette. You can tell that those two shades are my freaking favorite. So we're gonna be using that combo again. Also putting a little bit on my nose because why not? So for eyeshadow, I have this palette from Moira Cosmetics. It's just the vibe. I mean, it's literally what I'm wearing. We're grabbing this shade called In Love. Put that all over the crease. I'm gonna mix this and this together to make like a darker purple. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade Unconditional. Cute. We're grabbing this Sailor Moon shade in the inner corner. Love that. Next is liner. I want to use this one from Revolution. It's this Coraline palette. Look at that. It's quite nice. I'm scared about the Fallout Flame. For lips, we're gonna go in with this pinkish purple shade in the Lizzie McGuire palette. This is the final look, guys. Honestly, everything pretty much laid except for the foundation shade. It just looks so gross. I want to take it off so bad. From afar, we don't look too bad.